some 5,000 years to 7,000 years ago, a period known as African Humid Period. The Sahara Desert, as known today, was a vibrant green savanna threaded with rivers and lakes. The monsoon patterns and the Earth's orbital shifts were such that it teemed with hippos, giraffes, elephants, and early human communities. But the lush landscape vanished relatively quickly in just few centuries when subtle shifts in Earth's orbit occurred. The Green Sahara was an incredible dynamic ecosystem. The mega lake Chad was once the size of the Caspian Sea, allowing crocodiles and hippos to thrive in shallow pools, while giraffes and elephants browsed the savanna woodlands. Early human communities lived alongside these waterways, leaving behind a rich legacy of cave paintings and rock art that depicted the swimming figures and animals of this fertile land. But as the Earth's orbital precession changed, monsoon rains shifted northward. In just few centuries, this watery wonderland completely collapsed into the arid desert we know today. Discovered caves in Sahara Desert have revealed secrets from some 8,000 years before, threaded with lakes and rivers, and huge animals like elephants and hippos roamed here. But now only heat and dust reigns. Where human communities once thrived is now one of the harshest deserts on the planet. Recent discoveries by the archaeologists has thrown enough light on the past of a now a great desert. For decades, fossil bones, pollen, and rock art hinted about this, once a savanna, but they struggled to locate the exact time when this humid world began and how long it lasted, and how this green savanna was lost, that converted into a dreaded large desert, until one of the discovered caves here opened about the truth when study on mineral deposits built up over thousands of years inside the cave was conducted. Samuel Hollowed from the University of Oxford, with unusual precision, has mapped one of the Sahara's most recent humid periods. His studies about the earth sciences focuses on thin layers of calcite commonly called speleotherms, formed by dripping water inside a remote Saharan cave. The most striking evidence of this lost world is not in the geological record, but on the walls of the rock of the desert Sahara. Thousands of paintings and engravings still survive at the sites of Tassili and Ajar in Algeria, Global El Leuvenate on the Libya, Egypt-Sudan border, and Cacus Mountains in Libya, and the Tibesti Range in Clad. The images engraved on rocks reflect about the culture of the people who lived during the African humid period, and its end show hippopotamus in lakes, men hunting giraffes, herds of cattle, and swimmers swimming in the lake. Scenes of pastoral village life is also found. The German explorer was the first European to encounter such rocks on which art was engraved in mid 1800, noted in his journals, were quite different to what we find in this region today. According to NOAA paleoclimatology, the end of the African humid period is because of the orbital cycle. The cycle slowly shifts the timing of Earth's perihelion, the point in its orbit closest to the Sun relative to seasons. The monsoon slowly weakened. From the north, the rainfall retreated to the south, but all this started taking some 5,000 to 6,000 years ago. It is assumed that a substantial number of population moved towards east into the Nile Valley, contributing to the population that eventually produced the rise of ancient Egyptian civilization sometime around 3500 BCE. The rock paintings and engravings on the rocks that survive even today, found in the caves, are the most visible remnant of the lost ecosystem. The Sahara Desert is the world's largest desert, covering an area of approximately 9.2 million square kilometers of North Africa, which is still expanding at the rate of 10% every 100 years. Even today, dry lakes and riverbeds, scattered oases, and salt lakes can be located in the desolate region of sand dunes, rocky canyons, and ridges. This is Facts About the World. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching.